most people think of building muscle, they think of pumping iron, which there is actually some validity to this thinking. I mean, think about it. When you lift weights, the way you progressive overload is just simply increase the amount of weight you're lifting in any lift. But for some people like myself, that is just way too simple, way too boring, and I want a fun and novel way to train in progressive overload, which is where calisthenics comes in. Not only does calisthenics allow you to build muscle, it also allows you to train anywhere in the world. So you can literally progress and build muscle and hypertrophy your muscles anywhere in the world you want to, and it's super fun to train calisthenics as opposed to doing the same lifts, progressive overloading in it, possibly switching up some variations here and there, but ultimately you're in the same little box, training in the same place, same location, and doing the same movements every single time. Don't get me wrong, there is some major problems with calisthenics too, such as it's harder to build muscle because the progressions are a lot more complex, and going from push-ups to something like pseudo planche push-ups or even free handstanding push-ups, it's super hard. There's a large gap there, and it's very hard to progress that way. I mean, not only is it harder to progress, because going from pike push-ups to handstand push-ups is a lot harder than it is to just simply add more weight. Some of the exercises in calisthenics itself, like the balance focused exercise like free handstanding push-ups or even pseudo planche push-ups, rely on different muscle groups. And if you're trying to target your shoulders, for example, doing a free handstanding push-up, you're more likely to lose your balance than to actually hypertrophy your shoulders completely and train to failure, which makes it not optimal for hypertrophy. So what is the solution to this problem? The solution is weighted calisthenics. Simply taking your same basic movements in calisthenics and adding weight to yourself. Weighted calisthenics takes the best of both worlds, weightlifting and calisthenics, and combines them both. Are you struggling to make your dips harder? Simply add weight to yourself. Instant progression. Super simple, super easy. It's immediately going to be that much more intense. And when it comes to hypertrophy, we know exercise intensity is very, very important. You're also no longer stuck to the boring weightlifting exercises that you do week after week and get very bored in, and it's very tedious and repetitive, boring. Who wants to train like this all the time? Of course, I combine both weightlifting and calisthenics together, and I do a hybrid style of training. However, if I were just to do weightlifting period and that's all I did, I'm sure I would get used to it over time. However, it's a lot more fun to do some calisthenics exercises as well, and weighted calisthenics takes the best of both worlds. Like I said, combines them both. I mean, it's literally so simple. Just pop on a weight vest and boom, you can train and hypertrophy your muscles, train super intensely anywhere in the world. Not only can you build more muscle with weighted calisthenics, you can also build more functional strength. So just imagine how much of a beast you're going to be once you're able to do something like weighted pseudo planche push-ups or weighted handstand push-ups. That is truly going to make you a different type of beast. And for all the reasons mentioned in this video, this is why I believe weighted calisthenics is the ultimate way to train. Now, if you need help with your weighted calisthenics training and you want guidance and coaching on how to train weighted calisthenics or hybrid training, go ahead and check out my Patreon, link in description down below. I've seen people spend over $30 on fast food, but they won't even spend $30 investing into their health and investing into how good they feel and look. Guys, if you want a qualified coach to teach you how to work out and teach you exactly how to build muscle, how to lose fat, and how to overall improve your physique and life, go ahead and check out my Patreon, link in description down below. And if at the end of 30 days you don't like my program, of course you can just simply not pay for the next month. Guys, it's $30. You might as well give it a try, and you might as well improve your life through calisthenics and weighted calisthenics training.